it goes well, and fuel economy is quite cheap. 4 miles per gallon.
They got quite a distinctive sound on the road.
Yeah, they are. They're going back, they've got the screen, you know, yeah, we're very, you know, I've got 2 more back home, but they're under I'm trying to get, you know.
How long does it take you to do them up from the start?
Oh, anything from this one here behind holiday time and no holidays. You know, I'm dedicated to these, Larry, but you know, we got to keep them going.
Yeah, no, not only have you got to keep them going, after you've done them up, you've got to keep them going day to day as well, haven't you?
That's right. You know, see these things that you've got to buy it there and then. It's not good haggling over the price, because if you want it, you've got to pay for it for that price.
Okay, thanks very much. Right, quite a line of commercials here today, and Austin and Len Watts is here. Len, tell us something about your collection. Usually you've got quite a bit here. What have we got today?
We've got this one, the Austin K4 from 1947. We've got the 1950 Leyland Super Hippo here. My son's not available at the moment, so we can't bring him in the ring. And we've got the 3-ounce steamer.
You've been in preservation for quite a time, Len, haven't you, really?
Yes, I've had this particular lorry 37 years now, and before that we had tractors, so what have we been in? Almost 40 years, almost 50 years, I suppose.
Yeah, your bits and pieces are a credit here, Len. I've seen you around the showground. Well done. Thanks. So we move up the line, and now what we've got is a Bedford bus, and I used to get picked up for school as a Bedford coach. I'll be corrected on that, as a coach. I didn't know I went to school in a coach. I thought I went in the bus. Tell us a bit about it.
39 to about 1950, 51. But they got the 600 petrol engine. They do about 10 miles per gallon, something like that. And we've had this one only for about 18 months. But we're gradually fixing it up and using it and enjoying it.
It took him 6 months to do that. He's had it in the background.
Great project. Thanks very much. Thanks for bringing the vehicle. Like the dog. Right, moving up the line now, we've got another...
And as his family were in the coal business in Yorkshire, and Catherine's grandfather was a coalman, we decided that this year we'd do it in the coal. The and the stuff is passed on now, so you know, it's worth the sale of that.
Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, somebody's pride and joy up for sale. Yeah. Thanks very much. Thanks for coming. So if anybody's interested in buying this, the details of it is in the window. So if you're thinking about buying a vehicle to keep in the...
First used by Bass Charrington down in the West Country, and then it went into showman's use with Robert Chipperfield's of Weymouth, and I bought it from Chipperfield's in 1999 and put it back on the road and tried to get up together now all the time.
It looks a bit of an animal to drive, is it?
Yeah, no clutch gearbox, no power steering. It does have its moments, and so do I with it.
So when you're soaring up towards a set of traffic lights, you've got to think a bit.
Well, that's right, you know, double the clutching and all that, and it's driving back in time, really.
It's amazing how they used to move so much stuff around years ago down the line. Tell us something about your vehicle, one of the committee members here.
It's a 1973 Atkinson Borderer. We used to be an Arctic unit, we got into a ballast truck with a 220 Cummins engine in it.
What's this like to drive hard?
It can be, yeah.
They look as though they might be. Because this is aluminium cab, is it, on these?
Well, it's got a wooden frame around it.
Okay, thanks for coming, Mark. Well, you've got to come in here anyway because you're part of the committee. Right, down the road to Mr. Doggerel of Gillingham, I think. Tell us something about this one.
Basically, the lorry was built in 1972. Although the tractor unit has never had a fiscal fitted. Originally was used for stone hauling down to Derbyshire.
went in showmanship ownership, brought from the scrapyard sale 5 years ago, and been completely stored for.
Yeah, a lot of these sort of vehicles went into the showman's side of it, didn't they?
Well, yeah, they were sort of trustworthy sort of British vehicles that they could use and abuse, and that's the way it was.
Hey, thanks for coming. And as we go on the line, we've got a chap here he was at Abbey Hill last weekend as well with this. Tell us something about your truck. I mean, it's something different.
Yeah, this is a 1969 Peterbilt. The model numbers are 379. They did from 374, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right up through. But as I say, she's 69. She's 450 horsepower Cummins 19-litre high cam in there, and a fuller range change, so 16 feet off, and not what that's all. She was working her last 8 years in Yellowknife, which is a lot of you people out there know is to do with the ice road truckers. So she actually spent the last 8 years over there, and then the chap who was driving her over there was an Englishman, and he was so obsessed with the thing that he brought it home with him, and then he sadly lost interest in it, and I purchased it about 6-7 months ago, and yeah, I'm really impressed with it.
I mean, you've got quite a collection of commercial vehicles anyway. How does this rate with the other commercials you've got?
Well, as I say, you're right in saying I got the Bowdens, the Atkinsons and the Bedfords and stuff like that, but once again, I just had a little bit of a hankering, I suppose, for when they look mean and they keen, and as I was lucky enough to afford one, so I'm trying it out. I am thoroughly and enjoy it, but like everything else, it's always for sale, if you know what I mean.
I bet the petrol stations rub their hands together when you drive in with this, don't they?
Well, you wouldn't look at it that way because you would never get one if you thought about that, but she's averaging 5 to the gallon, so but she got a phenomenal gearbox in her, because the last 2 gears I can't use in this country, because we was up at Silverstone about 4 weeks ago, and we was averaging 130 mile an hour around the track, and you know, as I said, I can't use the last 2, maybe last 4 gears really.
What does it do per gallon?
As I say, with the wind behind you downhill, about good 5 on a day, I think, if you average that. But I don't take any notice that, otherwise you'd be suicidal, wouldn't you?
You would really. I mean, you can't really go in and ask for £10 worth of diesel, can you? In that, would rather spoil your credibility. Thanks, bud. Let's see if there's any more behind.